morning to you. Today we're going to be doing chapter 6, lesson 4. You're going to be writing some algebraic expressions. And some things you want to note is, which is important, is you're going to choose a variable to represent the unknown quantity. If you're talking about, I don't know, cookies, maybe you use the letter C. So you kind of match it to whatever word you're trying to write about. And then you want to always translate your verbal phrase into an algebraic expression by looking exactly at some key words or phrases sometimes. Let's take a look at this example at the top here, example A. It says, write 4 times the number of gallons. We're looking for the operation symbol. Am I multiplying, am I adding, am I subtracting, or am I dividing? Jesse, what do you think? I'm multiplying. What is a key word that gives you that? Times. See how the word here, times? That signifies multiplication. And then all I need is a number to the right of it, and then a number to the left of it, or depending on your view, right, left. Okay, so it says 4 times the number of gallons. So what is the number or variable that goes in front of that X? Kids, what number or variable do you have there? 4. Yeah, here it is. 4. And what will be to the right of it if you're looking at this? Well, there's no other number. What does it say? It says the number of gallons. I don't know what the number of gallons is. That's my variable. So what letter should I choose to represent it? Isaac?
G.
G. You can write it like that. Or that means you're algebra ready. You know that they're stuck together means that implies multiplication. Sometimes kids will use parentheses too. But when it's a variable, you just go straight to sticking them together. Okay? Let's go to the other one. It says 5 less than 3 times the number of points. So 5 less than 3 times the number of points, I want an operation symbol. So what operation symbol are we going to put there? 5 less than 3 times the number of points. Sometimes it's more than 1. So I see a couple of things going on here. So what do you see, Zeke, there?
A minus and multiplication.
He sees a minus and multiplication. Where's your minus?
The less than.
Less than is going to be subtraction here, because that signifies subtraction. There's a lot of words, that you could use for subtraction. Difference, less than, and then he said multiplication. What word is giving that to you?
Times.
Times. So at one point you're going to multiply, and at one point you're going to subtract. Now let's put this together here, where it says 5 less than 3 times the number of point. We need the P to represent the number of what? Points, right? So we have the letter P that we're going to be using in a second as well. Now we're going to put this together. The expression is going to be 5 less than 3 times the number of points. Well, 5 is less than this part, this whole enchilada here. It's going to be 5 less than this guy right here, right? If that's the case, this part goes at the end, because it's 5 less than this. Whatever this part is, all of this goes in front of it. So 5 less than what? Then all of this. 3 times the number of points. So 3 times P, right? I'm going to stick it together. Notice that the minus and the 5 did not go in the front. Why? Because it stated that it was 5 less than this thing. So this thing has to go in the what? Front. A lot of kids will always look for the key phrase less than, less than this thing. That means that this has to go in the back, because you're saying it's 5 less than whatever this is. And we're saying that 3 times 2.
Wouldn't you have to do 3 times the number of points first anyway, because it's multiplication?
Yes.
Well, yeah, you would have to do it, but it doesn't matter which way it's placed. You would still have to do multiplication, even if it was behind. The point is, it's not written correctly as an expression unless it's written like this. So is it the same thing to do 5 minus 3p? No, you have to put the 3p in the front. Let's go over here. 4 points fewer than. There's another one. Here we had less than, eyes up here, and guess what you have now here? Fewer than. So these 4 points fewer than means that has to go in the front because it is fewer than this. So fewer than, what do you think that's going to mean? So, yes, we're going to be subtracting, right?
Yep.
And that is going to be our subtraction sign right here. We'll bring that down. I need something to the right and to the left of it. It says 4 points fewer than. The 4 is the number 4. Then the bull scored. I don't know what the bull scored. That has to be my what? Variable. What variable should I use for that?
B.
Perfect. But guess what? Because it says 4 points fewer than the bull scored, so whatever the bull scored has to be in the front, and the 4 goes behind. Kids always know that they have to switch places when they see less than or fewer than, because you're implying that it's whatever this is, it's fewer than that, or less than that thing, or, yeah. Yes, question?
Could it be any variable, or does it have to be B for like
In
bulls?
your book tonight, they're going to expect you to put the letter there.
Okay.
But it doesn't really matter the variable in the long run. Okay, so some of them will be really easy. Some of them you have to remember, oh, fewer than. I got to put the other thing in front. Okay? And you're writing this algebraic expression, and they're not asking you to solve it unless they tell you, hey, B equals this, solve it. But that will be it for tonight. Okay? Bye.